everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of Life After England with AS Roma. Today we take on Genoa in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-finals. With all that's happened in recent weeks, this is our last vestige of a trophy that may come down the track. And we're going into it in not that good form. Because after losing to AC Milan and ending everything in the title race, at least, we haven't won in the 3 games that have followed. We lost 3-1 to Juventus first of all. Then we drew with Sassuolo 0-0. And then we lost to Cagliari by 1-0. So it has been a terrible start to April. And hopefully it won't get any worse. Our rapid decline in form has seen Inter crowned champions of Italy. They've currently got 82 points. We are currently on 66, and the gap is quite shocking, really. And I'm quite disappointed that it has all collapsed around our ears. We are 4 points in front of Juventus. We have 5 games left to play in the league. Let's see where we can finish up. So, yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Down the bottom, Torino are almost relegated. Palermo probably almost relegated as well. Cremonese, though, are fighting for their lives. Bologna and Como in front of those have got 33 apiece, with today's opponents, Genoa, not exactly out of the conversation at the bottom. So with that in mind, hopefully their distraction will be on staying in Serie A rather than making the final. As here are the 2 starting lineups as Bilal starts in goal for Genoa. Ostigard, Golico, Vasquez, Forjudo, Fendrup, Coyoin, Manzini, Elsterson, Ikaye, with Colombo leading the line for them. Or it looks like it's got 2 up top. Have Genoa as we start with Cabral in goal. Couto, Ndike, Mancini, Angelino, De Ketelaere, Kone, Bishkov, Suel, Berg with Canastoneri on the left-hand side, and just praying that something starts to click again. Otherwise, this season is going to be a bit of a bust, if I'm honest. We have lost in the Champions League to Tottenham. We have fallen apart in the title race with Inter. Our last hope is the Coppa Italia. And obviously we haven't even made the final yet. It will be Atalanta or Spezia for the winner in the final. We lead by 2-1. That seems like an eternity ago, that first leg. But our season, it rides on this. Come on. Show me something, please. Because I have been infuriated for the last 3 games. Well, 4, including AC Milan. It just hasn't been good enough. I am, however, off at the end of the season regardless of what happens. I feel like my time in Italy is wearing thin. So I'm decided to go now before I'm thrown out the front door. So we'll see what challenge comes next season. There's a man's in behind. Why is that still happening? I thought we'd corrected that. To be fair, I'll take a 0-0 draw right now, if I'm brutally honest. Is that a little bit better? I mean, he's more in position, Couto. There he is. As he finds Ndike. Plays it across into Mancini. Looking for the ball into Angelino. Delighted to have him back. He's been out for a while. De Ketelaere is showing for him down the centre. And he's looking for a ball back to Canastoneri. Can he find a ball into the box? He will make his way inside the penalty area. Gets the shot away. Fires it in. And finally, things might be looking up. As I mentioned, it's been a rough time of it lately. Before the international break and after it. But an early goal tonight might settle things down. We might be on our way to the final. And Canastoneri does all the work himself in the end. Comes inside and uses the right foot to good effect. Or is that his left foot? No, left foot. Fair enough. From that angle, crikey. Switch to your right foot and slammed it in the net. But he's done the opposite. He still slammed it into the net. But it is a great goal for us and a great start. And just wrap this thing up and we can crack on with the rest of our lives. I didn't want to come back for this game, but it's an important game now. You know, as I say, the season rides on it. Because if you go out of this, then it's all over. Right? Oh, goodness me, Cabral. Back in goal as well. Taratti back to the bench, or onto the bench, because he did all right. But Cabral, once he was fit again, it was kind of like, okay, back in you go. I probably should have done it earlier, but I didn't want to rush him. Been out for 3 months. It was just, ease him back in gently. Genoa are looking to grab an equaliser on the night, so they're 3-1 down on aggregate now for those keeping score. Ball into the penalty area, headed towards goal, headed over the bar. That'll do quite nicely. They are dominating the possession. They have dominated the shots at goal as well, but they don't have one on the score sheet yet. Hence why they're 15th in the Serie A table as Couto's coming down the field. Suel is with him. He's played the ball inside to Bishkov. I don't mind that ball. It's a decent one inside. Angelino on the left now. Trying to make strides down that side. And he's fouled by his man. I mean, he was going absolutely nowhere. So thank you for that. It's going to be a long one, is it? No. Suel on the right-hand side into Kone. Back into Couto. Back onto Suel. Needs a bit of movement off the ball, and it's given away because there was a lack of movement. But we are back behind the ball pretty quickly. Can we win it back? No, not on this occasion. Elsterson looking for a ball inside. There is a runner. There is another runner in Colombo. Can he find a ball across the penalty area? No, not quite. Con. Will he get a shot away? He's dancing away. He's made a bit of space, and we have defended that pretty well in the end. Just got to be mindful that, we're a bit fragile at the moment. Or fragile. If you remember the Rugrats, what does fragile mean? That's a reference that no one's going to get. Ball over the bar. Ball inside. Picked up by Bishkov, though. Given away by Genoa. Will we make them pay for it? Ball through to Suel. De Ketelaer's on his own in the middle for the time being. Suel trying to go around the outside. Might drive it across the front of goal. Trying to do what Canacineri did on the other side. Just not with the same conviction. Can he find a white shirt? Can't see any of them at the moment. There is a couple arriving. And Kone drives it towards goal and the goalkeeper gets up. Good double save from the keeper. As Atalanta are in front. So it's going to be them in the final. If it stays where we are, they are winning by a goal to 0 against Spezia. So, Atalanta it might well be. We'll have a dress rehearsal of that next time. We play them in the league next weekend. So, we'll see how we go with that. I would prefer Serie B Spezia, not going to lie. But then all the pressure is on us. Into Fendrup. Looking over the top. We should be able to deal with that. Okay, maybe not. Angelino is out there and deals with it in his own way. I think that's fair to say. As we have a corner to defend right at the end of the first half. Con with the ball into the penalty area. Headed away. Almost. Not quite. Kept alive. Played to the edge of the box. Played towards Vasquez. Put over the bar. And that should be half-time. And indeed, the half-time whistle comes with Roma in the lead by a goal to 0. 3-1 on aggregate. And comfortable, I think, is the word I would use. Genoa have had a lot of the ball. They've had a lot of shots, but they haven't done a lot with it. So, that's good news for us at this point. Just keep doing what we're doing. 45 minutes away. Let's just relax. And if we can grab another one, fantastic. Losing Garnacho in January, I tell you, has absolutely crippled us. Absolutely. And I'm still not over the Cody Gakpo thing, to be honest. That deal was agreed. Should have been signed. Wasn't. But we put it down to the game and we'll move on. I'm not getting caught up in it anymore. Can't be bothered. As the ball is picked up by Mancini. On towards Couto. Trying to drive through the lines. De Ketelaer on the turn. Berg pinging it wide. That's a nice ball out there. To the man that's goal has got us in front on the night. Can he set up one? Will he have another go at another one? No, he'll be taken down inside the penalty area instead. I mean, that is a penalty all day long. Please don't have injured Canacineri, though. We need him. We are running out of wingers. But it's definitely a chance to make it 2-0. I mean, what is he doing? I mean, Canacineri, if you're going to get a shot away from that angle, I mean, he's already scored one like that. Why not just let him have a go? Chelsea have been doing twice in one game are very, very slim. De Ketelaer has got the ball. On the spot. To put us in the final, probably. From here. Can he score? Yes, quite easily. 2-0, 4-1. Brilliant. Just what we needed. A very big confidence boost. The league might have gone, but we are on our way to the Coppa Italia final. And now it is all about building up for it. And yet, Genoa giving us a helping hand with that one. No need to give that penalty away. We'll tuck it away with no questions asked. As Couto is being allowed to run. And he's still going. Oh, unlucky. Picked up. Canasoneri. Whee! Alright, fancy footwork coming out now. Canasoneri. Definitely causing more problems. There's going to be another free kick given away. Here's Patrick Berg going to find a teammate 10 minutes into the second half and make this even more comfortable than it already is. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Then we can make a couple of substitutions, rest a few players, and start thinking about the final, even though it is quite a way away. Into Couto. Oh, give away another penalty, I dare you. And Federic bringing it down the field, and a chance for the counter-attack, perhaps? Is he offside? I mean, he'll take the touch. We'll find out in a second. No! He's not offside. Okay, maybe. Maybe he is. We're going to check the goal, and the goal is going to be disallowed. Yeah. You can see it sometimes. You start to learn the patterns over a little while. We haven't received a lot of luck recently, so it's nice to get a little bit in towards Angelino. Just a reminder that, you know, the game isn't over yet. We're 3 goals in front on aggregate, but the game is not over. Right, Kone is a yellow card away from missing the final, so let's get him off. 25 minutes to play. Perfect time to do that. Fratesi's going to come on, is he? No, Marino's going to come on. You're complacent. I don't like complacency at this stage. We are also going to bring on Mr. Dybala for Suel, because another one that's complacent. Do we take off Canasoneri as well? Or do we leave him out there? We might take off Angelino. Only just come back from injury. So, Baraldo is going to come on for him. And we'll make a change on the other side as well, with Wesley coming on. And that will do us for now. It's nice to actually be in front. It's nice to be comfortably in front in a game of football for once. It's been a long time since I've felt this feeling. Trying to get beyond his man. Leaves one behind. Needs a bit of support. Baraldo, looking at you, I mean, you've both got the same haircut, so support him, please. There is the ball inside the penalty area. Looking for De Ketelaere on the turn, and that is 3. And that is as easy as you like. Those sort of goals don't come round often. Baraldo with the underlap. Played the ball in. De Ketelaere steps away from his man. First time shot. Good finish. 3-0. Game over. Good night. We can start booking flights and tickets and wherever the final will be played, because they don't have a national stadium in Italy. It's just wherever you fancy playing it, for a consolation for his side. And do they deserve it? I mean, they've had a lot of huff and puff of Genoa, but they haven't blown the house down, as the ball is inside the penalty area, and that's a goal kick, and that'll do very nicely. We've got one more change to make, and we're going to make it now. Who is going to be that man to depart the scene? It's going to be Bishkov to depart the scene. And it's going to be Fratesi to come on. But we're going to have a chat with him before he goes on. Go out there, play. Hasn't really played since he came in January. It was more with next season in mind, I think, as well. Obviously, we will be in Europe next year. The new manager has got a good platform to build from, I think. 3 minutes of added time. Cabral is taking his time. It looks like we might get a clean sheet, folks. Whisper it very quietly, because there's still time in the game. And Wesley's marking in the middle, not marking the man running down the field. Maybe it's just Wesley, because Couto manages to do it pretty easily. As the shot's going to come in, and I knew I shouldn't have mentioned it, there is the goal back for Genoa. And I suppose it's been coming. They peppered the goal in the first half. No real quality. Second half, they have got their goal. It is a consolation and nothing more. But it's a blot on the copybook, and it was one that probably didn't need to happen. And there is the full-time whistle. And we are through to the final of the Coppa Italia. 3-1 in the end, 5-2 on aggregate. Atalanta await us. The question is, where? So Lennon Miller's goal was enough for Atalanta to win 2-0 on aggregate to make their way through to the final. Location, please. Let's find it. And it is going to be played at the Stadio Olimpico, which I'm quite happy with that. But it's going to be played before the season ends. May the 10th is when we come back for the final of the Coppa Italia. So we'll have 2 match days after the final. Okay, talk about an anticlimactic end to the season. I hate it when they put a cup final in before the end of the season. Cup final should always be at the end of the season. Nothing else to be said. So, we will take on Atalanta in kind of a dress rehearsal of that. Then Palermo, then Como. We'll come back for the final, then we'll wrap up the final 2 games of the season and hopefully secure second place. But all focus will probably go to the Coppa Italia final and see if we can pick up a trophy, because that is what you're here to do. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.